Hello Capricorn, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your November 2024 mini tarot reading. I did take some notes here to make sure I tell you everything. Please, happy Thanksgiving to those of you that are celebrating. Also, please remember this is a general reading. If you'd like one just about you, I have included my website information down below. Go ahead and order your reading and I will email you as quickly as I can. We'll get something set up that works for us both. And I want to shout out to Seattle. Thank you so much to all my clients and friends. It was so wonderful to celebrate and see all of you. Well, I was there last month. And I want to remind everybody about the Spirit Fest event that is in Jacksonville. That information will be down below, Jacksonville, Florida, and it's going to be November 16th and 17th. And the hours are 10 to 5:30 p.m., 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. It's at the Shultz Center, 4019 Boulevard Center Drive, Jacksonville, Florida. Both Ann and I will be there. I will be doing readings. She will have her wonderful repurposed leather purses there. So I hope that you'll stop in and see us. And let's see here. Make time for yourself this month. That came to me this morning and I thought, you know what? Let's all do that. We deserve it. Let's put ourselves first. And who knows, we might even get used to it. So with all that said, I also will be doing a 3-card pull at the end for love and money. So stick around for that. So let's see here what is coming up for Capricorn for November 2024. I so appreciate you dropping in to see me. Let's see here. Okay. I started with the Fool card and the 9 of Cups. Interesting here. But then I got double aces, so it's looking pretty good. It says, Capricorn, you're nobody's fool. We got 3 aces here. Very, very interesting. And it says, you're nobody's fool, but it says also, too, you have the 9 of Cups. This may be the month that you do, as I said, put yourself first. And it would be really good for you. You're there to help others. You're very diligent in how you do things, very methodical. But it says here too, it says Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. It says just because things weren't exactly as you planned, say for last month or the month before, use the Ace of Cups when your mind is filled with spirit, fills your body to overflowing. What you think about, you become, because you're really someone pretty phenomenal. It says if you had any legal stuff going on, make sure you take care of it right away. Look back, make sure every, T is crossed, I is dotted, whatever. And I'm sure that's not for everybody, but if you do have legal stuff, make sure everything is in order because you're going to be hearing something. I don't know if your case is going to go to court or a subpoena is going to be, summoned or something similar to that. But it does also say here that money is going to improve. Okay, I don't know if you're going to receive some money or you're going to get a raise because it's going to be different for different folks. But it just seems like it's been for some of you very, I don't want to say difficult, but it's like, okay, I can't do this till Friday. It's not payday. I have to do this or for those of you that have put money away, kudos to you because you're going to be really better than okay. But with that increase in your money, for those of you that's coming, whether it's a raise or whether it's a settlement or something like that, take care of yourself first. Put some away for tomorrow. Also, it feels like things that you're wanting to do, you've put on the waylaid on the side. And it says you might want to really look back over those, or not look back, bring them back to the forefront. In the love area, some of you have had some issues there. Not everybody, but those of you that are single, it's like you've had a tug of war with yourself. Like, oh, do I want a relationship? Do I not want a relationship? I don't know if I do or not. Well, if you decide you want one, open to receive one. Because it looks like it could be, a really good time for those of you that are single if you wish to move forward. Those of you that are in a relationship, looks like it's pretty, I want to say balanced right now. Not that it's perfect, but it seems like it's pretty balanced right now. I have new beginnings are possible this month for you. It says your wants, wishes, and daydreams, bring them down, bring them to the forefront. It says don't hold yourself back. It says those of you that have had ideas, for instance, for an invention or a business, it might be time, even if you take baby steps, even doing a little bit right now will really help things prosper and grow for you. Just don't give your power away. By that, I mean, when you want to say the N-word no, say the N-word no. You don't have an explanation. Stop taking on more responsibilities than you really, can afford physically to do. Again, I keep hearing put yourself first. It says travel that you wanted to do may be delayed or canceled for some reason. And that's not for everybody, but for some of you. But in a way, you're going to look back and that sounds crazy to me, but that's what I heard is even though this travel doesn't follow through, when it was supposed to happen, you're going to say, I'm really glad I didn't go. And again, is that for everyone? Probably not. But it says choices this month are going to be not critical, but very important. And choose, how is this serving me? Then make your choice. And make them about you. Is it serving you or is it serving someone else? And there's compromise definitely for everybody in this area. But it says, when we get the lesson, the same thing doesn't happen again and again, which means, if you're in a relationship over and over, a different one, or one keeps coming back, maybe you should say, what is the lesson here? Because instead of why is this happening to me? Because once we get the lesson, I truly believe it'll stop. Whatever it is will stop happening. It's not just relationship. Could be work, could be whatever, it could be bad mood. It's different for different folks. But it says your intuition this month, you're really learning how to use that for yourself and for others. It seems like many of you are trusting now, that instinct of, oh my God, I should do this, or oh my goodness, stop, I don't want to go there. And it could be little things, or who's calling on the phone. Intuition is really awesome, but the more you work with it, or I say practice with it, I do it all the time. Who's calling, or whose car is coming down the freeway on-ramp, what color and such. So find your way, because your intuition is really, really improving. There's going to be joy, even though some of you have had the Tower card, maybe upheaval in a relationship, maybe a bankruptcy, maybe you lost your job. It's going to be different for different folks. But for everybody, the Sun card is coming. And that means, working through the problems that went through, or finding a way, or seeing the, sometimes things happen and you realize later it's a blessing in disguise. And I almost feel like for some of you, you're going to realize that and say, okay, I can handle this, or I'm going to do this. It'll work for me. Worry only brings more of what we're upset about or afraid of. And we all worry, but you might even pray or ask the universe, creator, God, Jesus, whoever you pray to, say, show me the way. Help me find my way. Help me see the peace that's coming. Your excuses are gone now for a lot of things. All of our excuses are gone now. We have to, in a way, put ourselves and our choices first. And with that said, there'll be lots of celebration to come. Lots of it. Things to celebrate. And it says, I feel like your guide, spirit, whatever, someone similar to that, whoever it is that's helping you, an ancestor, Wheel of Fortune's coming because of it. So let's do those 3-card pulls. Let me move these. And I wrote that down because on some I have forgot one or the other, so forgive me. I'll try to, for each sign, get them both in. So let's see here what is coming up. Let's start with the love department. And I do have those already shuffled. I just have to cut them. So we're doing love, and then we're going to remember to do the money one. So what is coming up in the love area for Capricorn? Okay, it says the Two of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. I'm not sure if you can see them. These are smaller cards. And the Chariot. It seems like you're going to make choices for what's important to you. It's like, okay, if someone's, in a love relationship has lied to you repeatedly, they're either going to have to stop, or you're going to learn that they're not going to stop, and then you're going to do what's best for you and end up being the Chariot. Or it might be, do you really want to stay where you're at? Is it convenient? Is it love? Is it possible? So many people are going to have different choices here. But it says in the love area, I feel like there's something different about it this month for you, and it's going to be a good thing. Excuse me. Here, I'll take a drink and try not to cough here. So let's do what is coming up in the financial or money area for Capricorn for the month of November 2024. Here we go. Let's see what is coming up in the financial, or I like to call it the money. The money one, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the 10 of Pentacles, and we have the 3 of Swords. Okay, what I heard here is you're going to get advice from somebody about increasing your your savings, your money, or maybe you're waiting. Some of you might be waiting for an offer from the court or something like that. And it's not exactly what you want, but you're going to come around is what I'm feeling, and see that any effort you put into your finances this month for all, like a change of saving a penny or saving $100 or whatever it is, or coming to grips with something you're waiting to settle, like a lawsuit or something like that. It's going to be very good for you. You're going to be able to have more money than you had before. Not sure how that is, whether it's your effort of putting it away or it's a settlement of some kind. And with that said, Capricorn, I so appreciate you dropping by. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss, and I will see you again next month.